Hey guys, welcome back to Subsistence. A very stormy morning here in Subsistence. It's still October. We're doing pretty well for ammo and our gear is in good condition fairly, and I've repaired the weapons that we have. We are out of shotgun shells completely. Well, we have 5 in the actual weapon, but that's it. That's all we have. So we should really get out there and do some looting today. Not the ideal weather, so what I might do is start off with some pearl mining, because we are going to need lots of pearls throughout winter to continue crafting. And I'm looking around to see what else we might need. We might need some biofuel, so yeah, 20 is not going to last very long at all, especially with the cold weather. We have a decent amount of arrows on us. Just made another pickaxe just in case. We have some heat packs for winter and some strength packs as well if we want to go and break into a hunter's base, which is awesome. And 5 weapon parts. Now I did want to have a quick look to see how much it would cost to make the lever action rifle. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're going to need 20 weapon parts. That's going to take some time to gather. 5 metal ingots. 1500 power we can get, 130 mass we can get, no problem. It's these ingredients. Weather's cleared up. That's awesome. Okay, so we're letting power build back up here. I would like, if possible, to maybe think about a lockpick. So let's have a quick look here and see what we can do. Right, we'll drop 18 iron in there. When we get back, maybe we can get a lockpick crafted. But we are definitely going to have to get out there and do some looting. Have a look at the plant beds. They've got water and fertilizer enough at least for now. And I think all I need is a drink. So let's grab that out of the cooker. And I don't think I need to carry both of those with me. We've got 3 protein bars. I think we should just head out. Is the fire topped up? Fire's topped up. I did just check that. Let's just make sure the power is not going to run out. We are bringing in 1.24 and using 0.50. Okay. Good. I'll leave that as it is then for now. Let's go and see what we can find. We have a lot of arrows. I might start using some of these arrows to take down some wolves. It will mean a lot of running backwards and forwards, I think. And of course he just moved. And that was way too high. Look at that. Let's get him right up here if we can. Are you coming up? Right, run away now, please. And let's go and see if we can hit him again. We're in the water. Interesting. Nice. Come this way again, please, Wolfie. And run away again. Thank you. 32. You're a little awkwardly placed now, unfortunately. I don't know if we'll be able to hit this from here now. Gosh. Just slightly too low. Oh, almost there. Just went under his belly. And now he's down. Okay, that's awesome. Let's bring this other wolf over, shall we? Way too short, I think. Not sure we'll be able to hit this one from here. Oh, we did. Oh, that's good. Right, we should probably get back up on the platform. Alright, level 3. At least he's over there. I think we'll go and harvest this wolf up over here. Or should we get this one while he's so close? Yeah, okay. We'll try and get both of them. Just trying to save a little bit of ammo. And use the arrows. Let's, yeah, let's go and get this, harvest this wolf up. So this is a level 3. It's going to give us some biofuel, hopefully. Or some fat that we can turn into biofuel at least. Yeah, that wasn't bad. That was not bad at all. Let me gather the wood and the crate while we're here. And then we'll see about finishing off that wolf. There's the crate. I thought it was there. Gosh, the rain is like in and out, in and out. Going to make looting a bit difficult today. All right. So let's go and see about finishing off this wolf. I think we should just need maybe 1 or 2 arrows in this one. And it was over here. There it is. So let's give ourselves an escape route just in case. Oh my god, that went over its head. Yeah, we're good, we're good. So 2 early wolves. I might do another one. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is some good amounts of fat. I'm going to quickly wash my hands and then we'll try and hit that furthest one. And then I want to do some diving for pearls. We do have plenty of time before the ice arrives, but it's always good to get those pearls gathered as soon as you can. Right, how are we looking for this one? Might want to use... Okay, I'm going to run and jump up on the base because I haven't looked how many arrows I've got. I don't think I've used all of them by any means, but I would hate to have like 2 arrows left and need 3 or something, so... This is not upgraded, don't forget this bow. Oh, it's only a level 1. Right, we've got 23. That should be more than enough. We'll need 2 for this one. I'm going to do the same again. Just because it's easy. And you should stop very soon. There you go. Right. Very easy way to get some biofuel. Very cheap. Let's see how much you have. Awesome. Right, okay. Let's wash up. We'll put all of this food in the fridge. And then we'll go and dive for some pearls. There's another wolf at the end of the beach. We could always go down there and get that next wolf as well. But we can get this biofuel cooking. All the while, of course, our iron is refining. There you go. We've got 10 fat to drop in here. A little bit of wood, which we'll drop in the crate there. And enough casings to make another rifle round, which is awesome. How are you doing? You're about halfway through. And how are we doing for food? We need something. So we'll have a steak and a berry. I think we're good enough there. And do we want some more arrows? I have some in here. 46, yeah, why not? It's a little bit too many to carry around with me, really. Oh, we've just had a respawn. That should be about midday. Seems very gloomy for midday. I think it is, though. Nice. Not exactly what we need, but I'll take it. There's a chicken. I don't think we need any chickens right now. Let's go and see what we can find locally. Do we go for that wolf down on the beach? Maybe. Or do we just dive? Let's dive. Let's see what's around here. Here's a crate. We'll grab this. And there's a vegetable there. More nails. We should just check around here quickly to see if there are any other crates, because that's one we found on the beach, one further down that way. So there should be a couple more nearby. Looks like we've got a little bit of potassium. I'm going to get it. We've got the end of a pickaxe here we can use up. We're going to be making a lot of fertilizer for the garden using that potassium, I think. And I thought there was another ore on the rock over here. Another potassium, potentially? Could be. That's annoying. Right, should be able to get this, no problem. Okay, what do we want to do about this wolf then? I really do need to dive for pearls. Let's have a quick look while it's quiet. There's a chicken. Hi, chicken. And there's some scrap under that bush by the look of it. Right, let's see what we've got here. It's actually pretty empty. I might get the sandstone. We are going to need sandstone eventually, so mightn't be a bad thing for us to stop and get. And there's some kelp here. I guess we can have a bit of kelp. There's another bit down there, maybe. Ah, there's crates. I think I have to go and get the crate. And there's a pearl there. Yeah, okay, that's solved that question then. That makes it easy. Easy decision. So one more pearl. And we're going to get out of the water here. Not entirely worth it. Do we want to put that carrot in the fridge? Because aren't we going to need some carrots? I think we needed carrots for one of the recipes. One of the stews, I think. And this is so close to home, I can put this away and keep it. Rather than have to grow a carrot. If we could get another carrot, then I think we've got enough to at least try one of the stews. And yeah, that could be good. Yeah, we've got potatoes, so why not? Drop that in there. The fridge is getting a little full now, but it's fine. We'll turn all of this into good food. Right, we may as well drop all of this stuff away while we're here. And do we want these in there? More gunpowder. More of that. Drop these away. Seeds. Potassium. And that. Right, lovely. And how's our mass? Yeah, mass is not looking great. Drop that in there for recycling. Okay, back out we go. And more pearls or looting? It's a nice day to do some looting. Definitely looks like something under the bush over here. Just there. I think it might be a crate or it could be a bit of scrap. Difficult to tell from here. There will be a wolf nearby, so I'm just going to sneak. It is a crate, okay. That's pretty nice. Yeah. Right, let's have a look for some pearls. Maybe we'll pop up over there and go and look over there for some loot. Not a lot going on. There's a couple of bits of kelp. Yeah, very quiet pearl day, so that's not going to happen today. Let's hop out and go and do just some general looting then. And then, of course, when we get back tonight, we should have enough iron to make ourselves a lockpick. And then we can go looking for the good stuff. I should get the wood from this tree and get the grub. I want to make some fishing lures. Alright, what else have we got? We had one bag. There should be another couple around here somewhere. There's a wolf over there. A bit of iron on the rock here. Yeah, a bit of iron. I'm a bit surprised there's not a bear nearby. Or at least a couple of wolves. This place is normally has a few. Wonder why it's empty. It's kind of making me nervous. There's the bear down there. Maybe it's just moved today. Right, we'll grab this bit of wood, and then I think what I might do is jump in the water just here and have a look on that side to see if there's any pearls in the bay there. It's looking pretty empty loot-wise over that way. There's a berry. I thought I saw a berry. A bit of wood on the beach. There's an ammo bag. Very cool. Always appreciate that ammo. Oh, brilliant. Okay, we'll grab these. I'm going to grab the medicinal. Here we go. Let's hop in and just check out if there are any pearls down here today. Okay, we got one. We want number 5 for our pick. It's a little deep. There's one further down that way as well. Perfect. Okay. Alright. And... that's sandstone that way. I'll still get it, I think, because we do want to do some building. And glass is going to be a big part of that. We want to get our upper floor weather tight, I think, before the winter. Okay. Anything else? Very quiet underwater today. Loot-wise, I mean. Yeah, nothing really going on. One bear there. Quite animal-wise as well. I might grab the grub tree here. Oh, we got a bit of cotton. Nice. Still not found any wheat for a while. I mean, we're good. We found a few plants and we're cultivating them now. So we'll have enough by the time we need to cook anything. But it's kind of surprising how rare they are. Right, let's get this tree. Alright, I'm going to grab the wood from here as well. I'm wondering if it's worth us heading up and looking for a bit of lithium. Just looking, see if there's anything. Should I check here for pearls? Let's just have a quick look. We've got to go across this straight anyway. Yeah, there's 2 bits of sandstone. Not really what I was out here looking for, but I'll grab another bit. If we aren't going to be too deep here. Alright, and I think there's another one a bit further over. And we can take a look up the river here because wasn't there rogues up there? I think so. If I remember correctly, there was a group of rogues just camped on the stream there. Okay, we should definitely have enough iron back at base now to make that lockpick. I think we'll finish off this day by just looking for a bit of lithium on the rocks. Get a feel for whether the rogues have moved. I think they have. Let's check what this is. Bit of iron. The lithium really isn't too far for us to travel for. It's quite convenient, really. And obviously we're living on top of the silicon spawn, so that works out pretty well. There's a bear over there. Just going to check the rocks on this side as we head up. Not many bags around. Let me just make sure these guys aren't up here, just further over. There is a level 2 wolf. I'll avoid you for the moment. So a little bit of lithium before we head home would be really welcome there. There's a grub tree we can get. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything particularly. Let's grab this for the grub. And we'll check the other rock on the left and then we'll go across the waterfall and back towards home. I should check my food. With a bit of water, there we go. Okay, let's check these rocks and yeah, we'll head for home. Not much going on around here. Pretty empty. All the usual places we've been coming to recently don't seem to have anything. Grab this wood quickly. Ah, here's a little bit. Very cool. Alright, maybe a little bit on this one. Let's see. I don't think so, but nothing there, nothing there. Let's check here quickly. Nothing. Nothing. No guys over there. Check this one in front of us, and then we'll walk across the top of the waterfall here. And run back down the side. Anything on this? Nope. Okay, waterfall. There is a wolf somewhere around here. I think I saw. Let's just double check. Yeah, just there. It's a level 1. Pretty easy to take down, but I'm going to avoid him. There's a deer there. I'll grab this wood while we're here. Okay, and this one. Let's have a quick look on this rock. There's something over there that I can't tell what it is. Could be lithium. I think it's iron. Let's have a quick look on this one. Nothing. I didn't see anything over there. Let's go this way. And there's a wolf. Anything on there? No. Along here. Yeah. I don't know if we can grab that really. Let's have a quick look. And that's a bit awkwardly placed for us. It's a bit too low. Yeah, we'd have to build to that, I think. It's a good sign that there's something there, I guess. Got a wolf right here. Let's get up on top of the rocks. Alright, he's not coming over, so that's good. Moose, wolf. Big tree there. Alright, we have to head home now, really, I think. Just check these rocks here. Let me just do a quick save. I don't really like running this way through these rocks because I don't know what's ahead. There's a bit of potassium. I'm not going to stop for that right now. Hunter! Oh gosh. Okay, we might be in trouble here. Let me see if I can drag maybe the bear round. Maybe he'll be interested in that hunter behind me. I think I hear him running. He shouldn't follow for too long. I really want to have a look behind me. Okay, the bear's there. Look at this! Okay, well, thank you, Hunter. Alright, well, we've aggroed a rogue camp. There was a fire. I'm going to go across the bottom here today. So we did pretty well. We got some pearls, we got some sandstone, and we got some lithium. Everything we were looking for. Quite a bit of wood. I'm going to go back this way as it was so clear earlier, and I saw a crate over here. Ran into a rogue. Not ideal really, but it's fine. Okay, so we've got a wolf on that rock where we usually see hunters go fishing. That'll be interesting if a hunter does decide to come down to fish. Maybe we might see a bit of a fight. I'm going to stop and get this. We need the iron. Need to start building this back up again. Right, let's run for it. Hopefully we don't hit any hunters on the way back. And we can just get back and get our food cooked and hopefully make a lockpick, which would be awesome. Couple of chickens nearby. I saw the scrap. Hopefully we can just run down the beach here if it's empty. Yep, chicken. Yeah, not too bad. Okay, that's good. We were out a long time. Lovely aurora this evening. Oh my god, and now all of a sudden the daylight just drops. That's crazy. Gonna get that bag quickly before we head in. So we should have some biofuel waiting for us. We can run the generator and we should be able to make ourselves a lockpick. Okay, so let's top up the fire. Do I have a fuel brick? We don't actually need. That's good. Right, let's drop some things off here then. Biofuel, we've got those to put away. Another casing. Another pearl. And that, and then we also have a grub. We should make some fishing tackle. Oh, and we got a cottonseed today. Awesome. Right, we can definitely make the lockpick. Let's get this this lithium refining. And we'll make our lockpick. So we want 2 boards and 4 scrap. Lockpick? Yes, please. And we need vegetable and we do need some food. So let's have a steak. And we've got no onions, otherwise I would make some liver and onions. But we've got plenty of steaks to cook, which I am saving for this now. The steak and dumpling stew. But we're going to need onions and carrots as well as flour, steak and water. We have the flour. We just need onions and carrots, which are growing away. So that's something we will have soon. There's onions. I don't think we've planted any carrots yet, actually. Yeah, that's a problem. Alright, so we'll grab our lockpick. Drop that in there. And I will bring you back in the morning. And welcome back. Okay, it's nearly daytime. Let's have a look how much biofuel we've got. We've got some ash in here as well. We've got 26 biofuel now. Let's fill up the generator. And drop the rest of this away. I really want to build this stock up if we can. Let's split this in half. I'm making some fishing lures. So we have another 7 in there now. And let's check our garden. So we'll drop some fertiliser in that one. That one's got the onions and a tomato. Mainly onions in that one. This one is the wheat. Bit of cotton and a tomato. We do need then to put some carrot seeds in at some point. So we'll have to remember to do that. We've got 1 last steak cooked. We don't need anything else really. We do need a bit of water. And it is daylight now. So let's run down, top the water up. And then we can get that cooked. And I noticed there was a berry down here, so we're going to go for that quickly. And it looks like we've got a rogue camp. Yeah, rogue camp across the water. Okay, so we'll go a different way today. Okay, so let's fill these up. Right click please, mouse. Thank you. Lovely and early in the morning. Look at those god rays. And we have a lockpick on us, so hopefully we'll be able to find a lock crate, maybe some ingots, if the game is feeling generous. Okay, so let's quickly get these on to cook, and I'm going to grab them at least 1 or 2 before we leave. I need to drink water myself, and we should probably water the plants as well. So I've been putting in the refined lithium to the workbench here. We've got a bit of mass, so we could make a couple of capacitors. We've got 3 there, and another 3 there, and then I've portioned off 12 silicon, which we'll leave cooking. And we should be able to make another capacitor here. There we go. And then when we get back, we'll have the silicon we need to make a couple of semiconductors, which will make us a couple of boards. So, yeah, that should be good. I'm going to turn on the generator then, and we'll leave that running. And our water should be cooked now. We need to drink one ourselves. I'll take that with me and top it up. And then this one we can just put in the cooker for when we get home later. And yeah, we're good. We've got plenty of arrows. Quite a few rifle rounds. I should put a couple of those away. I only need 15 on me. Let's split off some of these arrows because realistically, I don't need to be carrying that many. Okay, awesome. So the plan then today is to try and find a lock crates. And I'm just debating, really, which way I want to go. I just want to check the fire. Yeah, I just want to top that up with a couple of wood. There we go. Right, lovely. Let's head out then. So things are happening. Can't really go... We could go that way, I guess. Go and look under the arch. But let's go a different way. A way we haven't been for a while. Maybe have a look up here by All Rock. And that little kind of valley that's next to All Rock that often has got crates in. That might be a good place to start. I'm going to gather all this wood while we're here. Ready to drop in the fire. I don't have a fuel brick on me. I've run out. And I want to save some of the... Did I hear? I want to save some of the fibres for making cordage. So we'll try and do a bit of that today. Grab a few fibres, I guess, as we run. Depends how I feel. But yeah, let's look for a lock crate first. Maybe some wheat if we can. The sun is directly in my face right now, which makes this a little tricky. Just takes so many of these now to craft anything. It's like 12, isn't it? To do something with. Used to be a lot cheaper. But they were more difficult to find. I used to like that mini game of trying to find those fibres. Right, okay, so how's it looking over here? Yeah, it's a bit of an awkward angle to see from. There's a bit of scrap up here, it looks like. Maybe not actually. It was a plant after all. Pretty quiet. Let's just look down here. Yeah, nothing. Too quiet, you know? Just a little too quiet. I'm not heading all the way over there yet. Let's look down here quickly. Nothing. I do have the sun in my eyes in real life as well. We've had such strange weather here the last few days. It's been incredibly windy, cold rain, and then we're getting thunderstorms, rainbows, being caused by the heavy showers that we get, and then all of a sudden the sun's out again, and it's all over the place, the weather. Pretty cool. But yeah, pretty chilly for this time of year. Alright, I'm not seeing a lock crate in this area. So I'm going to go into the valley. We're going to head back down that way again. We had good success there recently with loot. And it's been a while. We've spent the last few days up by the lithium and obsidian areas. Let's hang out down here for a bit, shall we? Yeah, I'm not really seeing any crates anywhere. It's a bit concerning. There's a couple of bits of potassium on the rock. I'm not going to bother with those just yet. We've got a lot of potassium stashed at home. There's a wolf on the left, just behind this bush. Okay, sun's gone in now in real life, so a little easier to see. There's a bit of scrap. That double footstep noise there sometimes really catches me out. It's like when you do like a quick change of direction and move forward at the same time. It does that little double step sort of thing. Makes me feel like I'm being followed. Alright, nothing that way. Let's look this way. Did I bring food? Yeah, a little bit. Oh, another rogue camp. Alright. So we'll head this way then. Avoid them for a minute. There might be somebody over here fishing because of that. Let's check over this way quickly for a locked crates. The piggy over there. A chicken. Okay, we're gonna have to look up maybe on the top of the hill over here for a lock crate now, I reckon. Definitely haven't checked out that area for a while. And there just aren't any crates in this area. There's a berry. That's something. There's a wolf. There's another wolf here. We'll look up on this slope. Oh, there's a bear. Okay. There's that wolf. Let's go this way. Really need to be looking on the side of the rocks there. Right, I haven't gathered too many fibres, have I? I should start picking some of those up as we run. I'm still getting used to the change in colour of the scenery. Okay, we've got a bear. Bit of wood here. It's going to rain again. Sky actually looks quite grey. It's quite impressive the way it's generated. You get that overall temperature change. You can almost feel it. It's pretty nicely done. Okay, well, we've ended up over towards the obsidian area again. But I'm seeing a crate this way, so let's explore over here for a bit. I think we've got enough time. It is awkward to judge the time when the weather's like this. But I think we're okay. I saw a plant here, did I? Maybe not. The log over there. A wolf. Yes, we could go and check out that area for locked crates. Let's avoid this wolf. I don't want to drag him towards us. There will be some bears and stuff in this area, I'm sure. And a cougar further on. Just a couple of wolves today. Not seeing a locked crate though. Gonna grab the wood and we'll kind of run back and then back down into the valley, I guess. We could look for some obsidian on the rocks in front of us, but I didn't really want to do that today. Oh, what's this? This is a bit of scrap. Alright, we've got a wolf. There's a berry over here. There's a bear. Yeah, not much else going on. I'll grab these while I'm here. So if we can, I'm just going to check over the edge here. I think there was a wolf walking over here. I see a hit point bar. There is a cougar around here somewhere as well, don't forget. 95, that's the wolf down there then. Let's let's grab this. Grab those berries. This is risky because there could be a cougar hanging around down here. Okay, no sign of a lock crate. We're going to run past this wolf, sadly. And he's going to get aggroed. But we should have enough stamina. Just to avoid the interference. Let's have a quick look down here, shall we? Yeah, we've got a bag, which is promising. Oh, another bandage. Right by my base from last season, where I built. Not far. But while we're over here, why not? I mean, let's take a look in this area. Okay, where are you? I don't know where you are. You could be up here on the left, you could be down there on the right. No idea. Down there on the right, okay. Whoa, big stutter there. Okay, so let's have a quick look around here, see if we can get lucky, and then we'll kind of head home, I guess. We want to get back before night time. So, a couple of bags. I'm just going to follow the loot. Alright, let's do a quick save because I don't know what's happening here with the skipping. There's a bear. Just checking out all these areas where we found lots of loot before. I'll go for this bag over here just because we need all of this stuff if we can. It's all helpful. Ooh, nice bit of ammo there. Alright, and I'm going to have to run and avoid these animals here, I think. There's another ammo bag. Level 3 wolf kind of in the way here. Are you going to keep walking or what are you doing? There's a bear kind of awkwardly placed now. Alright, I'm just going to leave that. It's far too much of a pain. Alright, let's get this stuff. There was something... Did you hear the leaves rustle then? Does that mean there's a hunter? I don't know what that was. Was that me or was that the animal that was nearby anyway? Okay, well... We didn't manage to get a lock crate, but we are kind of heading back a useful way, so we'll have a look along the trails here. There's a bear somewhere. Where are you? Don't really know. I see the wolf down there. Okay, let's just stop for a berry, bit of water, protein bar. Keep on top of our stamina. Yeah, okay. So we've got to avoid the hunters up by the pond. But this is a useful way to go back, I think. There's the hunter base there. We could go back through the valley. We've done that several times. I mean... There might be a chance up here of a lock crate. Small chance. But there are some bags, so that's always good. Yeah, very loot light today. Not very good, really. I think I'm going to come back and put some stairs up onto these rocks so that we can play with those hunters, I think. Give ourselves some aerial advantage. Oh, hi, Wolf. I'm so sorry. I've just run and aggroed you immediately. I'm sorry about that, Wolf. You still chasing? You might still be chasing. We're right by a campfire, so... Alright, let's get out of here. Hopefully we'll be able to use this lockpick another day. Not being successful today, sadly. But not really the weather for a good loot day. It's been loud, quiet, loud, quiet. Been all over the place. Sorry! Oh my goodness! I ran right into that guy. And I'm just gonna run, I think. My health is a little dinged up. Oh god, thanks. I mean, I can jump behind here and think about fighting you. Did you follow? You did not. Okay. Oh, that's fine then. Oh my goodness. Well, we're probably going to get a raid. Oh my god, the first shotgun shell we found for ages. There's some copper there. Alright, we've got a couple of logs here. I really want to go and take that guy out now, but I'm trying to save my ammo up a little bit. You don't get much from them. There's a chance of some stuff. Sorry, bear with me a second. My phone's going. There's a chance to get some goodies, but not usually anything helpful. And some scrap there I missed. Finding a few berries, which is pretty good. Right, let's get some water, shall we? I must remember to do that before we head up. And yeah, we can keep those berries. Let's grab the wood that's staying on the beach before we go in. I didn't see that guy at all. I'm finding the rain today incredibly distracting. More so than normal. Saw a crate over here. Let's grab some of these. There's tons of these today. Keeping an eye on the wolf. Oh, I missed a plant. Okay. Do we want to bring that wolf over? I mean, there's a lot of wood over there. Okay. We'll jump back up on the base. Do the same thing again. It's just easy. There's a crate. I want that crate. I hope we get up here before he bites me. Yep, we're good. He did not come this far, interestingly. Should only need one more arrow now. If you jump off here fast enough... There we go, we've got him. Let's get the two crates that are here first. If you jump off here fast enough, he should stop a bit earlier. which is quite useful. But these things have just spawned in. And I'm thinking of getting the wood, and then we'll go back for the wolf in a second. Because this is quite a bit of wood. Is there a bear around here? I see the iron on that rock there. Do we want to get that quickly before we head in? I think so. We need all the iron we can get. Alright, let's get the wolf, the bit of wood, wash my hands, and sort of see how we got on. I mean, we can make some more circuit boards anyway, which is something we've achieved today. Level 3 wolf, lovely. Okay, a bit more fat. Anything else? There's a bit more wood over there. I think I'm just going to get back up to the base, to be honest. So we've got water. Yep, perfect. Message again. Yeah, I've had enough of this rain today. I'm finding it incredibly distracting. Didn't see that hunter at all. So, not good. And it's nice and quiet in here. Right, we'll drop that into cook. Let's drop off our goodies, our ammo stuff. And anything else we can put away. And we do want to top up the fire. Grab the ash. We've got no more of that stuff. We've got an extra bandage just to keep topping those up. Alright, we got that stuff. Let's get this on and let's make some things because we can do that. Right, we've got 4 capacitors. We want 4 semiconductors if we can. Well, yes, just enough. Perfect. And we'll drop those in there. We've got 50 electrical components. That's pretty good. We should go and check on the garden. Let's get this out of my hand. So what have we got here? We've got a tomato ready. And looks like we have a couple of the wheat ready. Anything else? No? So, let's split this in half. And we need 3 plants in that one and nothing in that one. Okay. Maybe we should water the garden, although with the rain as it is right now, it should be getting filled pretty much from the rain. I think this one needs to be moved out a little bit. Might be a bit sheltered. And how do we make flour again? We want to replant, don't we? We need 2 wheat seeds. Did I have any in here? Nope. Oh, yes. I want to replant some carrots, don't I? Ha, okay. Wheat seeds. Well, let's carry on with the growing of the wheat because that's important. Let's put a cotton in there, and then when these are done, we'll grow some carrots in this one. Okay, cool. I'm going to drop this in there. We'll grab the water. And I'll leave that in there, I guess. We've got 1 more seed there. Okay. Oh, lovely. That's good. Right, let's eat some food. Let's make sure we're fed. We need onions. We definitely need some onions. Okay. Anything we want to craft? We've got a lot of power. Almost enough mass to do something with. Let's see about making this board, maybe. So we've got that and that. So we can make 2 circuit boards here. We need 60 power, 15 mass. Let's make those boards. What were we looking at the other day that needed electrical boards? Wasn't it the diving gear, the diving station? Yeah, we need 4. And I think this might be something that's worth using the boards on. The water tank needs 2. The lathe needs 6. The distiller needs 3. So we're halfway towards making the diving station, and I think that might be good because once we get coal and once we get crystal, white crystal, we unlock a lot of other things, and I think that's important for us to do as soon as we can. Mining drill needs 2. We could put a mining drill down. It's going to use a lot of power, which is unfortunate. And at the moment, I don't think we've got the rope. Let's have a quick look. No, we've only got 1 potential rope we could make. So we need to take down more moose for sure. I mean, we do have a lot of nice rifle rounds now, which means we can do a little bit more of that. Ammo-wise, yeah, we can't really make a great deal. So we'll have to hang on to this. We might want to bring out the 44, especially as we're getting a few more encounters again with rogues. I might put the shotgun away for a little bit. And keep like 15 of those on me. So we'll rock the recurve bow, pistol, revolver and the rifle. Just moving forward just for a little bit until we get the shotgun shells replenished. And you're still going. Right, so that's a good state to be in. We've got 2 of those. We could put some more power gen up. I mean, what would we make? The problem is now not having the rope for any of this. So we've got 4 solar panels and 2 turbines, wind turbines. So another solar panel would be useful. But we do need 1 rope. We have enough for 1 rope, I think. Yeah. That leaves us 1 sinew. Not ideal. So did we save those boards for the diving station? It does mean we've got to then make the diving gear, which is expensive in itself. And oxygen bottles and so on and so forth. Our onions are ready. We can make some food if we get the onions in. Let's do that quickly. Yes, we're going to have to find some more moose. Sorry, I was listening. Right, let's harvest our garden, shall we? So not all of these are ready, looks like. But just a couple of them. Yeah, so we'll do a line of carrots there. And what about these? So we've got a couple of cotton that are going to be ready soon, and some wheat tomorrow we should have. This cotton's not growing, but I think we only just planted that. But at least we can make some food now. Make some liver and onions. If we wish. Gonna have to sort out this storage here. We've got a lot of junk in here. We've got 2 liver and onions to keep us going for now. And I've really wouldn't mind putting down another plant bed and getting some medicinal plants growing as well. That can wait. So we've got a bit more biofuel there and a little bit of ash. Okay. Anything else we want to do? Did I keep some? I did. So I want to keep that for making adhesive with the antlers. In fact, we could do that now and then we're using that up. Let's get that made because we're always going to need this. There we go. Perfect. Let's top up the generator. I don't know what we used today. A little bit. It didn't run dry, which is good. And then the rest of this can be fertilizer. I mean, it's not a lot. We'll drop 8 in that one and 7 in that one. We've got some food for tomorrow. We need something to drink quickly. And yeah, we make flour like that. Okay, let's grab this. How many do you need to make one flour? 4. That's cool. Put the adhesive away. So yeah, should we make another solar and just get it done? Or start saving for this diving station? Because this is going to be quite an expense. And it would be nice to have it. It would be nice to have it. I'm so tempted to just keep it. Let me know what you think in the comments. But very nice position to be in to have 2 of those boards already. Only problem is, yeah, we're going to need a lot more obsidian to do really anything, aren't we? Well, we can make 2 of these. 3 of those. And if we refine some silicon, if we refine 6 silicon, we can make a couple of semiconductors. Let's get that done while I'm thinking about what to do with our resources. Anyway, I think that's where I'm going to leave this one today. We've had a decent day. We've decided what we're going to do with our weapons and ammo. We encountered a hunter and kind of ran away, but that's fine. I don't really think I had a choice today. Going to cook up a bit of food and I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, take care and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.